Hi. Oh, sorry. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is just a talking video. Lovely to see you guys again. I have a story time. This story time is about me. I'm gonna just tell all my tea, tell all my business because I have nothing better to do these days because I don't work at the moment, and I'm on YouTube trying to get trying to spread love and you know keep people occupied because during this time we need nothing but pure love and just we need love, we need laughter, we need joy, we need everything. You know, we need some pain once in a while. This is painful for many people. So, okay, here we go. I think this story time that I'm going to tell you guys, I never thought about telling the story before. I remember a couple of years ago, it was still kind of fresh, still kind of new, but it's been some years now. I think wounds have healed at this point. And you'd be surprised of my life like five no more so like oh god, hold on, 6 years ago, no, seven, about 7 years ago. Wow, I was 17 7 years ago. Crazy, right? Boom. All right, so here we go. So about 7 years ago, I was in a relationship with this man. I had a boyfriend at one point in time. I did. I was once cuffed, and it was a long distance relationship. He lived in New York. I lived in up north, Jersey, Bayonne, and we met each other a few times. And crazy thing about it is, I was 17, so he didn't touch me, and which I respect him for, and and um and that relationship happened because I was on a dating app called Badu. I'm pretty sure mostly everyone knows the dating app Badu, and obviously Grindr is for hookups, and Jack is for basically hookups. It's for people who are married on the DL. That could be another story I could talk about. But anyway, I had a boyfriend when I was back in high school when I was 17 years old. He was a lot older than I was, about 24 years old. I know, shocker. I had a 24-year-old boyfriend at the time, right? I know. Don't yell at me. I know it was illegal. I was 17. He was a grown ass man. It's crazy. It's so funny to say this because like I'm 24 now, and he's like 30 now. So and so anyway, so I met him on a dating app, and we were talking for a good couple of weeks, and then we made it official, and we were boyfriends, and and I fell in love with him, and and I always tell people, I tell friends that like when I had my first boyfriend, I was really in love with him. I really was, at the time I was, I called it puppy love because I was 17, and yeah, and our relationship was extremely trying. Extremely trying. Basically, we got into a relationship extremely quick. At the time, I didn't really know. I knew who I was basically at that time, but I was still trying to figure out life and stuff like that. And I had a boyfriend, and of course, I had to keep him on the down low because like me dating a 24-year-old, and I was 17, and would have caused a lot of issues and cops involved. So, but yeah, so that happened, and then we met. Like I said, we met and stuff like that, and we talked, and and he was my knight in shining armor at one point in time, and I was in love with him. I really was. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want no one looking for his butt, but I yeah. So that happened. And so basically, our relationship lasted for 2 years. We took breaks, and we took breaks. We got back together. It was so our relationship was rocky from the jump. It was just extremely rocky, and we I could definitely say, looking back at it, there was not a whole lot of communication on his part. I definitely feel like I was trying to talk more and trying to, like, understand what I can do, trying to compromise, trying to, be in a relationship, and because it was my actual first relationship ever, and and I, at the time, I was more so trying to please. And plus, I was young. I was 17. So what the hell did I know about a relationship at 17? Like, come on now. Like, huh? And so that happened. And then I want to say the relationship lasted about 2 years. We were on and off, and we didn't talk for a while. We broke up when I was about 18, and then we got back together when I was 18. And then I finally, at 19, we just decided to just break up because it was just like we were just like, it just couldn't. Like, at that point, I think our relationship was so broken because a lot of things had happened. I cheated. I'm pretty sure he cheated on me, and he didn't know that I cheated, but I'm pretty sure he had an inkling that I was cheating on him, and I'm pretty sure he was cheating on me, and I had an inkling he was cheating on me. But I'm honest. I'm gonna at least tell. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth that I cheated, and he probably cheated too. So, you know, and plus, like I said, like, I mean, there's no excuse. There's no excuse on cheating on anyone, But, like, I was unhappy, and I was a young teenager at the time, so that was my way of coping and not being able to see him, and also I was dealing with a lot of stuff, personally at home. So it was just a lot. It was a lot going on around that time for me, and so and so that happened. So that relationship was doomed from the jump, and then obviously we broke up, and then we didn't speak for a while. We could just say that the relationship ended on a really bad note. There were some names being called, and I even told I even told him one time, "I hope you get hit by a damn bus." I was crazy, and I still am a little crazy to this day. And so that happened, and there were some names being called, and it was just a lot of shit going on that I just didn't understand, like, why it was happening. And then we didn't talk for a good couple of years. I want to say about 3, 4 years, five, maybe like 5 years actually. No, 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. Funny thing is, he out of the blue hit me up a year ago at the beginning of January, believe it or not. And I don't know why he wanted to come back into my life. I don't know. Maybe he thought he could probably get back together with me. I don't know. But at this point, I don't really have any feelings for him. I can most likely just be friends with the dude, and that's really it. I'm not looking for a relationship right now. I just recently deleted all my apps, all my accounts. I just got off of it. The reason why was just because I'm just tired of all the secrets and stuff like that. Even though I am openly gay, I'm just like, I just don't like the whole secrets and stuff, and I don't like all that nonsense and stuff. So I was just more so like, I was like, I need a break. I need a break just from men who like to cheat on their wives and girlfriends, and these men are just straight up assholes, and I just didn't like that. I didn't like that whole cheating concept. I was on the app for a while, and I just like, it was fun. Like, it was fun while I mean, I know I'm still kind of young. I'm still pretty young, even though people always say, "Oh my God, you're so young." Yeah, I'm young, but I'm getting older too. So that being said, like, I'm just like, I'm getting older, and I'm at a point where it's like, I want a relationship. I want to have a steady relationship with a guy, and I want someone who is, of course, financially stable, and of course, I want to be financially stable too. I don't want to. I don't want to live off somebody else. That's not my goal at the moment. I can't work at the moment. Obviously, you guys know I said something in my previous video and stuff like that. So there's reasons why I can't work, and but I definitely want to work and I want to make my own money, and I'm capable of working. So that's the best thing about that. And I have a lot of goals, and I have a lot of goals for myself at the moment. But like I want to start my singing career back all over again. I want to continue doing YouTube. As I said before, I want to continue doing YouTube as long as I can, and hopefully I might get some. I might get noticed, and So, but anyway, I just wanted to say that, and I wanted to say thank you for watching and telling my story time and stuff like that. Definitely will have more videos coming for you guys very soon. So please like and subscribe if you want to. So yeah, I always love you, and be careful in the world and wash your hands, and stay at home, and and work out if you can, and just do something active with yourself and be happy, and God bless. I always love you. Love you guys.